Hey guys, Quick Mind here. I know it's been quite a while since I've last posted anything. Um, it's been an interesting time. Been quite busy with life and dealing with things. My family right now has been going through a pretty hard time for, well, approaching a year now. So I've been kind of focusing on that, and for the time being, making videos was kind of, well, I did say it, but low priority. Um, it's mainly due to time constraints and energy, really. Um, I had a comment just a few weeks ago on asking me to come back, and it really touched me, and I really appreciate it. I mentioned that I'd probably try to get some videos done shortly after that, and unfortunately, I haven't been able to. Um, Part of the reason was my computer had been acting up, and it had been crashing and restarting and stuff, and I thought I had taken care of that, I think, last year. I think what the problem might be is here in the basement in our house, it potentially gets dusty. We do have 4 cats, and I think I'm just not cleaning out the inside of my tower enough. So, and another thing too, last year, the the thermal paste was kind of gone from behind the processor. So I took care of that, and that definitely helped. Um, so I have an idea, and it's kind of direction I want to go right now, given things aren't 100% yet, but I am kind of getting the itch to get back into entertaining you guys. Um, I think right now I might kind of transition to streaming and probably uploading the videos from there that I stream. Uh, for one, when I make my videos, the extra time involved, it's a lot. And on top of a full-time job and taking care of a family, unfortunately, it's a lot for me. And I want to make the best videos I can. And a lot of times I feel like I can't do what I want to do for you guys. I'm gonna mess it up somewhere. You know, I don't want to say fail, but I feel like I can't do the 100% I want to do for you. Um, and since it's been so long since I've recorded, a lot of games have updated, and some of my save files are kind of, you know, unable to be used anymore. And I think I may have even lost a game or two. I was thinking XCOM 2, but I think that might have saved to the cloud, so I might be safe there. Um, but I've been watching a lot of streaming, and I watch a lot of people, and the one thing I really like is the interaction with the people watching. And that's something I think I would like to try. I'd like to try to play and entertain and educate, but at the same time have a live interaction with you guys. I think that'd be a whole lot of fun, and I see people have a whole lot of fun. And I think that might be a little bit better for me in the long run. Um, so now I have to ask, what times would be good for you guys? Unfortunately, with my full-time job, I work during the day. So if I can stream, it would be in the evenings during the week. And then even then, it wouldn't be every day. And as a matter of fact, The next bullet point on my list is the schedule. I really can't guarantee a schedule right now. It'd be kind of, well, on the fly, I guess I could say. Uh, I would plan on doing most weekends, at least half of the weekends. I would try to do most, and especially on the weekends, I could stream early in the morning. Now I'm talking Central Time in the United States, so early would be anywhere from like starting at 4 or 5 in the morning potentially, and probably going for a few hours, maybe like 3 or 4 hours at least. Generally, we don't get a whole lot planned to do for the day that early on the weekends. So on the weekdays, see, it's hit and miss on those days too. But generally, I probably wouldn't be able to do much until maybe 5 or 6 in the afternoon Central Time. And then, if I do stream, it'll only be till, well, for about 2 or 3 hours, because with my sleep schedule and work schedule, I'm usually close to passing out around 8 or 9. So I probably wouldn't be able to stay up too late. And then, around 8, 8:30, 9 o'clock, it's the kids' bedtime. And, I can't really interfere with their sleeping. So that would be severely limited. But, most people would probably be off work, unless you work nights. So we could get some interaction there and, just kind of catch up and try to enjoy the game. And then, again on the weekends, depending on what's going on, like most anytime during the day, I could potentially get it done. So, let me know what you guys think. As a matter of fact, after I upload this video, I plan on doing just a little bit of streaming tonight, just to see where I'm at with my settings and stuff. I downloaded OBS yesterday, or the day before, and installed it. And they have like an auto configuration part to it now. And I was taking a look at it, and I think it looks really good. So I think whatever settings I was using in the past were probably wrong, some way or another. But I accidentally streamed the other day. I don't know how it happened. I think it was when I was setting up hotkeys. It decided to start streaming. I caught it in time though and got rid of it. But yeah, I'm really excited. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. And whenever you guys interacted and joined, I've really enjoyed it. As far as the games are concerned, I have set up RimWorld, Prison Architect, FTL. I want to say there's another one, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. I set those up to be streamed for now. Something simple and not too intensive, because my computer's, gosh, over 4 years old now. And, if I want to have like a decent quality stream, the settings aren't going to be too high and the games can't be too rough. And for now, I don't see any upgrades coming to this computer anytime soon. So I'm kind of stuck with past games. For instance, XCOM 2, I'd have to test it. I'd be real iffy on that. And if I could stream it, it'd probably be in really low quality. I finished Watch Dogs a long time ago. And I picked up Watch Dogs 2 a while back, and I started that, but I haven't gotten far at all. So, that's always a potential game to play. Let's see, I'm trying to think of the list of games I have. There's always Dwarf Fortress. That's always interesting, but I haven't played that in probably a few months. Oh gosh, if you have any ideas, of what you would potentially like me to play, let me know. I'll see what I can do. The old XCOM games. I did download OpenXCOM, and I was thinking about dabbling in that a little bit. I recently saw there's a guy that's been speedrunning that, and he's been doing a phenomenal job. So I was thinking of maybe seeing where I could go with that. It would take a whole lot of work, and it'd take a while to catch up to where he's at. I mean, he was able to beat it in like an hour and a half, I think. I mean, it was an incredible speed. I think when I did a speed run as my Let's Play for UFO Defense, what was it, 4 to 6 hours it took me to beat it, which I thought was great at the time, and it probably is a good time. But apparently there's a lot of room for improvement. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I can't really think of too much more. If I come up with more ideas, I can post and let you guys know. I wanted to mention, I've been watching a lot of like PUBG and stuff. I'm sure I could probably get a few eye rolls for that, but that looks like a fun game and something I'd be interested in. I did try Fortnite. I played a few matches and got absolutely crushed. That game, I don't know if that's exactly the game for me. And I know I mentioned PUBG, and they're very similar games. But the Fortnite, it just seems to play a little bit different, especially with the building aspect. And I'm sure I just need more practice to get better at it, but for the time being, I kind of like the look of PUBG more anyway. I like the more realistic look and stuff, so it's going to be a while before I get that game as well. And I'm looking forward to Phoenix Point being released. It's supposed to be later on this year. I don't know if you guys have played the pre-order build release. I have, and it's pretty good. It's like a more in-depth XCOM. Was it Enemy Unknown? It's a very early build, so there's still a lot to a lot to see when it's finished, but it looks very promising so far. So I think for now I'm going to go ahead and end this video because I'm going to probably ramble. But let me know what you guys think, and again, I'd really love to have you guys, join the chat and hang out and chat, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So, good talking with you guys again, and hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.